What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the SWILL radio show. I'm Mike, giving you guys some news that you most definitely can use. All right, so today we'll be talking about Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup, whatever you want to call it. They call it two different things, but it's a spinoff from Life After Lockup is a spinoff of Love After Lockup. We're looking at season 2, episode 20. All right, so we got our misfits here. And first off, we start off with Marcelino and Brittany. Now, Brittany lets Marcelino know, hey, I have something to talk to you about. It's really important to me. So Marcelino's all ears, and he's like, hey, Brittany, let me know what's up. Let's go. Let's talk. Spill the beans. So she lets him know that, hey, I got a godmother that I want for our daughter. And he's like, well, who? And she says, Sasha. And he's like, Sasha? Wait a minute. You know, and he explains the role of a godmother, godparent, whatever, and whatnot. And Brittany's like, well, this is what I want. This is who I want. And Marcelino's like, who do you have as a second choice? Because I don't think this is really going to work. He's not trying to hurt her feelings. He's being real. And I honestly understand his point. I understand his point. I understand her point too, but I really understand his point more. All right, then we come to good old Scott and Lizzy. All right, so they're on the beach. He goes out and whips out the black box, and it's an actual ring. Now, if you guys didn't see our last recap episode, I can go ahead and post that for you guys right now. All right, so they're sitting on the beach. And she opens the ring and she's like, why do you want to marry me? I don't understand this. You know, we need to go ahead and get to know each other and whatnot. Yada, 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 yada. And he's like, but I love you and this and that. And this guy's like in his feelings. For a 51-year-old, he's in his feelings hardcore. She's 42. She's in her feelings too, but she actually speaks some actual knowledge. It makes sense. All right, so this douchebag is in his feelings. So he grabs the boxer ring, proceeds walking to the ocean, and Lizzie's following him. So we already know what he's going to do. And he's doing this for the cameras, honestly. He throws it in the water. And he's like, I think he says $4,000 or $5,000. So she's like, no. So she's chasing after him. Doesn't understand what's going on. All right. So she finally takes off her top. And she proceeds to go into the ocean and go get that box. Which is a smart lady. All right. So I think these two crackheads need to go ahead and separate. Honestly, that's my opinion. All right. So she gets the ring. She finds it. And he grabs the box. And I'm thinking he's going to throw the thing in the water again. Because he kind of threw like a girl. Because it didn't go very far. And the waves kind of brought the ring back. Which is, you know, pretty amazing, I guess. All right. Then we got Michael and Sarah. Which is on the right-hand side. All right. So Michael walks up to his parole officer. In hopes that he's going to be able to see the birth of his second baby daughter. All right. He missed the first one. He doesn't want to miss the second one. So he goes to the parole office. And they, of course, they deny let him go anywhere. They're like, no way. He's like, I'm going to go there. I'm going to come back. But they know better than that. So if you look at the last episode, the way they made it look like is he's driving off and he's going to New York on his own no matter what. Well, no matter what they say. All right, so then it goes back to Sarah. And she's about to get induced for her labor. All right, so a short time after that, she has the baby, which the name is Rain. And she has a lot of hair on her head. I think she looks like Mom with Dad's nose. That's pretty much it with those. All right, then we got Lamar and Andrea again, which I think is this episode, this couple. I don't get it, guys. Now she's a Mormon and he's not. He's got the thug life. She does not. And I'm trying to figure out. I know they make money on the show, but I know they don't make any money until after the season wraps up. That's when they get their money. And yeah, they're driving to Lamar's brother's house, and you know. They're pretty, well, he's excited. She's not really excited, but she's going to be there to support her husband. All right, so they go into the house. And first of all, he's like, whoa, it's a lot of, everyone's high up in here, basically. There's a lot of smoke. So she walks in there and she has a conniption fit, basically. And she's like, I'm Mormon. This is messed up. You know, and she's like insulting the people. Of course, like, you know, nobody likes to be insulted. And she's like, I can't be here. I am the head of the choir or whatever the heck she's talking about she's the head of. I can't go there. I can't be a hypocrite. I can't stay here. I'm going to wait in the car. I can't breathe. I'm allergic. This and that. And I understand her point, but it's like, daggone, man. Chill out for the cameras a little bit. She's like going like ham. So she's like, I'm going to wait in the car. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to go in there. If you're not going to go in there, we're doing this together. And I don't know. This whole episode between these two is just like, I think it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. And I think eventually he's going to leave her. And she keeps on threatening him about Utah. The man doesn't want to move to Utah. But he does eventually say that he's going to go ahead and give it a try, see what he can do, and this and that. But she's just threatening him the whole time about Utah. If that was me, I'd just be like, you know what, go to Utah, man. Just go. Period. All right, then we got Marcelino meeting with his mom. He has both kids. He has Giuliano, or whatever his name is, and his daughter. So he's talking to the mom, letting him know about what's going on, what he wants to do, letting him know that Brittany wants to use Sasha as the godmother. And she says pretty much the exact same thing he says. It's not really a good idea. She doesn't support it, and she doesn't want that to happen. All right, so yeah, she's pretty much speaking sense, but she lets him know that, hey, I stay out of your business. It's your business. I don't want to, interfere with anything to do with it, which is smart. A parent really shouldn't. She can give that good advice, but it is pretty much what it is. Then we got good old Clint and Tracy, the two meth head, crackheads, whatever you want to call them both. They're both into the drugs, of course. All right, so they're in a back of it. It looks like an Uber, more than likely, some sort of a ride share. And, Tracy's like letting him know that, hey, I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I can go to this vacation, not have to worry about anything. I'm here with you. And Clint is like in some sort of a funk. Normally he's pretty positive, but he's like, I'm not having a good day. And she's like, I apologize for you not having a good day. I hope your day gets better. And she's trying to stay optimistic and this and that. But he's looking like he lost his best friend the whole entire time. Then she sees a famous sign. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. And she's like, I want to take a picture in front of that. And he's like, don't do that. So they stop, take a picture. And the whole time he's just throwing a funk fit, basically. And she's not having it, man. She's like, hey, you're gonna have to cheer up. And then they see Elvis. Elvis like, hey. And she's like, hey, back to him, basically. And he's like, hey, go with him. He'll take care of you and this and that. All right, so they walk into the hotel. They go check in and everything like that. It's a real nice hotel. I'm like, where are they getting this money from? And then it's like, basically, they're taking another selfie picture, and a text message comes through. And she is like, who is this? So she pretty much throws a fit over the whole thing, which, any woman I'm sure would. And he's like, give me my phone. She takes it in the bathroom. He's kicking the door down, which later I did some extra research, and I see that he actually got arrested, which, of course, any kind of domestic abuse event, whatever, you're going to get arrested, whoever the aggressor was. And that was him. Then we get back to good old Lizzie and Scott. So she's going through the drawers, and she finds a big giant spoon, which she claims to be a crack spoon. She reminisces back to when she used to smoke crack and rock it up and everything like that and cook crack, and says that, this spoon is a crack spoon. And he's like, it's not any different than any other spoon. So she goes to the drawer, and she's tossing spoons all over the place. And he's getting pretty mad. And he's like, it could be any spoon could be a crack spoon. Now, if you look at this guy's eyes, you can tell this guy is actually high. He looks high as hell. She looks like she's on something too, but she's a little bit more sober because she's on parole and she can't do anything like that as far as drugs and alcohol. So she's having a big fit and, treating this guy, this old 51-year-old man, like he's a little kid. And she's like, yeah. Then back to Andria and Lamar. All right, so they're driving back home. They make it to the garage, and she's like, I'm not going to sit there and go to a weed house. I just can't do that. Not my religious beliefs. I can't do it. And he's like, well, yeah, if you don't want to do it, then why are you with me then? Just leave me. Don't be with me, and you don't want to deal my lifestyle. Now, these two are like totally opposites, man. Like, I honestly don't know why they're together. I know she loves him and all, but it's like she's trying to change the guy. It's like trying to change a white guy to a black guy. It's not going to happen, man. This color of skin's never going to change. That's how it seems like. Then we're back to Marcelino again. So he's driving, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go to Tito's house, which is Brittany's son's dad. And he's like, I'm going to have a conversation that we need to have. Now, this is one of those things. I definitely admire this guy trying to, adopt Brittany's son, but you're doing it the wrong way, guy. You need to let the courts decide all this stuff. Don't have any drama. You got to let the courts decide, man. If you think that the dad's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, which I think he probably is, you got to let the court decide, not you. You can't take the matters in your own hand because there's going to be drama. Someone's going to get arrested. Someone's going to get beat up. And they did show a clip where they were actually getting ready to duke it out. And I'm pretty excited to see what actually transpired into that. All right, so then we got Megan on the left and then Michael. Now, she's still trying to talk to Michael, which I don't understand. She's saying that her boyfriend's wife, which that should never be coming out of anyone's mouth, is having a baby. And then he texts her a picture of the baby, and she's just like confused. And she's like, oh, looks like mom and has your nose and this and that. And like I said, that should never come out of anyone's mouth. My boyfriend's wife. So then she finally FaceTimes him, and she's like, are you trying to fix the relationship with her? Let me know now. And it's like he wants to string her along. And I think she actually gives him money. I think I did a little bit of research, and I think that she does give him some money. And that's pretty much why he's with her. I don't think he loves her, but he's with her for the money. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Let me know. Let's go ahead and discuss in the comments down below what you guys think. Who's your favorite couple? What do you think is going to happen? Because the season is just starting. But I want to see exactly what you guys think. Let's make some predictions, early predictions, and let me know in the comments below.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification, guys.
And we'll always keep you guys up to date on the latest trends.
Check out our Facebook and our Twitter. The links are in the description below.
Thanks for listening. Peace.